Imagine standing in front of a vast library, a place where every book holds a story, a lesson, a memory. You take a deep breath, feeling the weight of knowledge all around you. Now, picture this library is inside your very own mind. Welcome to the incredible world of memory, a place where the extraordinary and the ordinary collide, and where the brightest minds, those toppers, the academic champions, unlock secrets to mastering their memories. Close your eyes for a moment. Can you see it? The shelves are towering, filled with colorful spines, and each one represents a moment from your life. Some are thick with the experiences of a lifetime, while others are thin, barely containing a fleeting thought. This library is not just a storage space, it's a bustling hub of activity. Every time you learn something new, a new book is added to your collection. But how do the toppers keep their library organized? How do they remember where everything is? Let's dive into the enchanting method they use, the memory palace. Imagine walking through a grand, ancient mansion, each room a different chapter in your life. With every step you take, you place memories in specific locations, like hiding treasures in secret drawers. You can visualize your favorite room, perhaps it's filled with sunlight or echoes of laughter, and as you walk through it in your mind, you can see your memories lined up on the shelves, just waiting to be recalled. Now, picture this, you're preparing for an exam, and instead of flipping through pages of notes, you stroll through your memory palace. You stop in the kitchen where you've stored all the math formulas. Can you see the equations hanging like colorful kitchen utensils? You pick one up, and suddenly you can recall every detail, every step of the calculation, because it's right there in your mind's eye, as vivid as a delicious feast. But wait! What if I told you that toppers also sprinkle a bit of whimsy into their memory practice? They use vivid imagery and silly associations to make the ordinary extraordinary. Imagine trying to remember the word elephant. Instead of just repeating it over and over, toppers might picture a giant pink elephant doing a waltz in their memory palace, twirling around the room, its ears flapping to the rhythm. The sillier, the better. The more outlandish the image, the more likely it will stick in your mind, and suddenly, that elephant is no longer just a word, it's a lively character in your memory. As you wander through this whimsical palace, notice how each room is brimming with colorful stories. The toppers might even assign personalities to the subjects they study. Picture history as a wise old man with a long beard, sharing tales of ancient civilizations. Science might take the form of a curious young girl, always asking questions, eager to explore the wonders of the universe. By giving life to these subjects, toppers transform learning into a grand adventure, where every chapter is filled with characters and quests. Now, let's peek into the art of chunking. Imagine trying to remember a long string of numbers, like a phone number or a date. It can feel like trying to catch fog with your bare hands. But toppers break it down into bite-sized pieces, like carving a gigantic cake into delicious slices. Instead of 1-9-8-4, they might think of it as a 19 and 84, two significant years in their minds, each representing a story. It's like organizing your library by genre. Suddenly, the chaos turns into clarity, and each chunk becomes a chapter in a well-loved book. And what about practice? Imagine a musician preparing for a big concert. They don't just pick up their instrument on the day of the performance and expect to play perfectly. No, they practice, day in and day out. Toppers understand this principle too. They revisit their memory palace, walking through it regularly, dusting off the memories that need a little polishing. It's like watering a plant. The more attention you give it, the more it flourishes, growing stronger and more vibrant. Now, let's explore the power of connections. Picture a spider weaving a web, each thread connecting to something else, creating a beautiful, intricate design. Toppers excel at making connections between new information and what they already know. When they learn something new, instead of seeing it as separate, they weave it into their existing knowledge, creating a rich tapestry of understanding. Imagine learning about photosynthesis and instantly connecting it to your favorite green plant at home, visualizing it soaking up the sun and converting light into energy. Suddenly, the subject comes alive, and it's no longer just a textbook concept, it's part of your everyday life. But memory isn't just about storing information, it's also about emotions. Imagine a time when you felt pure joy or deep sadness. Those memories are etched into your brain, vivid and unforgettable. Toppers harness this emotional power by associating their studies with feelings. They might recall a joyful moment while learning about the solar system, picturing themselves gazing up at a starry night, filled with wonder. When emotions are involved, memories become sticky, holding onto your heart and mind like a warm embrace. Now, let's not forget the importance of rest. Imagine your brain as a busy workshop, filled with tools and gadgets whirring and buzzing. It needs time to recharge, to organize those memories into neat little files. Toppers understand that a good night's sleep is like shutting down the workshop for maintenance. It's during these moments of rest that the brain sorts through the day's experiences, filing away what's important and letting go of the unnecessary clutter. So, the next time you feel tired, remember, your brain is hard at work, ensuring that your memory palace remains a beautiful, organized haven. As we near the end of this journey through the memory palace, imagine standing at the grand entrance, looking back at the colorful rooms filled with stories, connections, and emotions. You've walked through halls of wisdom and corridors of creativity. You've seen how toppers transform memory into an art form, turning learning into a playful adventure. You've discovered the magic of visualization, the joy of connections, and the power of practice. So, what will you take away from this exploration? Perhaps you'll create your own memory palace, a place where your stories and lessons come to life. Maybe you'll start seeing words and numbers as characters and adventures, making learning a delightful journey. Or perhaps you'll remember the importance of rest, knowing that your brain needs time to work its magic. As you step out of your imagination and back into the world, take a moment to think about the treasures that lie within your own memory palace. What stories will you choose to fill it with? How will you make your memories come alive? Embrace this wonder, and let your mind be the grand library it was always meant to be. Now, before you go, don't forget to share your thoughts. What memories will you treasure? What stories will you create in your own memory palace? Comment below, and if you enjoyed this journey, be sure to subscribe for more magical adventures. Your library is waiting, and there's always more to explore.